Jones County Community Development Center on Saturday, April 16, 2021. Should be noted that we have had a very successful event today with the center sponsoring COVID-19 vaccination, screening and testing event, as well as a feeding event for food deprived, as well as a truth check training event to discern truth from fiction concerning the COVID-19 vaccination. We have some of the facilitators present, and we're blessed to have a special guest. And I'll turn this over to Mr. Johnny White, who is the president of the Jones County Community Development Corporation.
Good evening. I consider it a great pleasure coming in, sharing with us, giving us the education tidbits and things that we need to know, and things that we need to do to be abreast in our community. So today we have with us one of our county commissioners. Her name is Sondra Riggs, and we're gonna let Sondra Riggs say a few words. And after you interview Sondra Riggs, then we have Anika White. She's a nursing consultant, and she will also be interviewed as well. Sondra Riggs.
I'm Sondra Riggs. I've been a Jones County Commissioner for 27 years in Jones County. I also worked with Governor Martin for 8 years, and also Governor Jim Hunt for 8 years. I worked with Jesse Helms. I also worked with Army Corps of Engineers. I taught school for 12 years, and I'm very active in the community, and I'm very on top of this COVID. This is one serious thing that we must nip in the bud, because if we do not nip this in the bud, it will come back. And I understand now it's going over time. And this is a wonderful thing that Mr. Johnny and this group is putting on. And I think we should honor people like this, because if it weren't for them, we won't none be here. We will be wiped out with different diseases. My son had COVID. He blinded him on one eye. It gave him a stroke. He has memory loss and adding, reading, and he's had a time. He had it November the 1st of 21, and he's some better, but he's not well by no means. But, you know, you say, well, I wish it would have been me instead of my child. But that's something you don't know. But this is what we need to nip in the bud, because it's kills babies. It don't have an age. It don't have a color. And this thing has got to be nipped in the bud, and we must keep happy. And people, like these wonderful people are doing this, and Johnny allowing them to come to our county, I think it's wonderful. We on top of COVID. We have done everything we can as county commissioners to keep COVID dead. We've had highway stops right here on 58 so we could catch the beach traffic. And anybody else that they could catch, the health department has done an exceptional job. I just can't tell you enough about how Jones County has really worked to try to keep this thing down. Because who's going to be next? You never know who's next.
And my name is Angelica White. I am a risk management and nurse consultant for Liberty Healthcare in North Carolina. I just wanted to make sure that everybody goes to the website, truthcheck.org, and find out the facts. And our next event will be next month. Stay tuned on our website. We'll be posting the date and the time. We'll be offering the vaccination and testing for COVID-19. Plus having a community event to bring the community together. We'll also be giving away more free food. Please come see us at the Jones County Community Development Corporation. Thank you for all you do. Y'all have a blessed day.
Look, I know you care. But not everything we share may be true, and that can affect the way we take care of our health. Learn how to truth check your timeline at thetruthcheck.org. The truth will set you free.
There's so much misinformation on social media out there, and when it comes to COVID and the vaccines, before you share, stare, okay? That means give it the side eye. It's cool to be suspicious sometimes. Ask where the info came from when it was first published and if it's accurate. To get more tips on how to truth check your timeline, go to truthcheck.org. It's lit.
My friends aren't getting vaccinated because they've had COVID already, so they think they're good.
Well, actually, that's not quite true. What we know is if you've had native immunity, meaning that you have been infected with COVID, you absolutely have some immunity for a period of time. But the vaccines give you better immunity, especially as we anticipate and continue to battle these variants and mutations that continue to challenge us. The other thing to think about is that if you've been infected with COVID, one of the reasons you should move forward with getting the vaccine is that when you combine native immunity and vaccine immunity, you get even better immunization and protection. So we want everybody to move forward with getting these vaccines, whether you've been infected with COVID or not.
Listen, there's so much misinformation on social media out there. And when it comes to COVID and the vaccines, before you share, give it the side eye. It's cool to be suspicious sometimes. Ask where the info came from, when it was first published, and if it's accurate. To get more tips on how to truth check your timeline, go to truthcheck.org.